Welcome to the Running Network Show. Join us each time as we explore the people, the places, and the events that shape our great sport.
Hello everyone, this is Gary Morgan with the Running Network, and I'm here with the new race director of the Comrades Marathon, Gary
Boshoff.
So you're taking a monumental task this year with the race going to 25,000 people. What do you think about doing that as a new race director?
Well, it's not exactly 25,000. We are around 23.5, and we expect just under 20,000 to start the race, which is the second biggest field that Comrades had in its history. The biggest one was in 2000, the Millennium Race, when we had 24,500 athletes. So we're very excited, of course, this being World Cup here in South Africa. This is a build up to the World Cup. Very exciting stuff.
And do you expect any, from the leaders, or the top contenders, do you expect any surprises, or maybe somebody from out of the pack that could possibly win the race this year?
Well, rumor has it there's an American that's saying that he's going to take the race, so we're looking forward to his involvement in this year's event. Obviously, we welcome new contenders. Comrades has been dominated in this decade by Russians winning the men's section, and the female section completely dominated by our Russian contenders. There's also an American athlete in the female section, Kami Samik, that we hope going to challenge for the event and make it a little bit more interesting. So very excited. And on the South African side, obviously, we are holding out for a South African winner. We haven't had one in the last 3 years. So last year we had 8 of the 10 top finishers were South African. So hoping this year we're going to push one through to win the race.
And being involved with the World Cup, kind of like the kickoff, did you guys make any major changes with the race to, kind of tie it in with the World Cup?
Yes, definitely. About when it was announced that South Africa is getting the World Cup, obviously we had to take a relook at when we run the race, because originally the date that we run the Comrades falls within that window that the World Cup takes place. So we started planning 2.5 years ago to move the race out of that window to the end of May, just so that we are not overwhelmed by the World Cup and all the hype that's happening around the World Cup, and actually use the Comrades Marathon then as part of the build-up to the World Cup. So that was one of the major changes that we made, and it's working well for us. Look at the hype, the response we got from all over the world, over 60 countries represented, and close to 20,000 runners.
Now, last year I ran the race, and I had heard that we were going to get to finish in the new stadium. So what kind of happened why we're still going to finish at Sahara Stadium?
FIFA happened.
Okay.
FIFA. So FIFA is very strict on its rules.
Okay.
So in the month prior to starting of the FIFA World Cup, no major events or sports events are allowed in the venues that FIFA use. So that was a non-starter from the outset. We're hoping at the next down run, that's in 2012, you'll have to come back to finish in the Moses Mabhida Stadium.
Well, that'll be awesome, because that is quite a stadium over there. I mean, that's really something. And I heard the medals changed a little bit. They're a little bit bigger.
Yes, definitely. That was one of the things that we did, because we wanted to make 2010 special. It's our 85th running of the Comrades Marathon. We're celebrating 2010, the biggest sports event that the world has. FIFA World Cup is in South Africa, and we also wanted to make it special for our athletes, and that's why we redesigned the medal for this year. It's slightly bigger. The Comrades is a very traditional organization. It's not easily that you get those things done, but because it was special, it was approved, and each athlete will go away with a medal that will be unique to this year, and they will treasure it.
Well, I've been walking around the city and down by the beachfront, and it's amazing what they've done here with the city, getting it ready for World Cup. It's definitely has to be something special with you being the race director and seeing all the great things going on here involved with the World Cup. It's the beachfront's absolutely phenomenal down there.
Unbelievable. Durban has always been the holiday capital of South Africa, and the kind of money that they've spent to spruce up the beachfront, it's our golden mile, Durban. Subtropical temperature, the warmest place to be during the winter. So I think all those expense is worth it, and people coming to the World Cup matches in Durban will experience it, they will enjoy it, like you guys are doing at the moment, short sleeve in the middle of winter in Durban, and it's fantastic.
So any last words of encouragement or anything special you want to say about the race before we do it on Sunday morning?
Yes, definitely. I think the big thing about Comrades is we at the Comrades Marathon Association are all too much aware of the huge effort that runners put in to complete 90 Ks over a 12-hour period. They spend the whole day on the route, and we advise them to enjoy that moment. We're doing everything in our power to make it as comfortable as possible, to make it as secure as possible, and to look after our runners. And we just wish them luck, and especially you. You know, keep your feet on the ground and go for the winning line.
Well, thank you very much. We're definitely looking forward to running it, and it's going to be definitely a special day. So thank you for all your hard work, and I definitely, as an American, love coming to Africa. This is a special spot. Well, this is Gary Morgan signing off with the Running Network here in Durban, South Africa, home of the Comrades Marathon. Super.